I've had platinum highlights, I've had blue highlights, and right now I have a balayage. Hello and welcome. This video is about my hair care. I've had this request from many of you, so here goes. I'm first going to share the kind of hair I have so that you know what I use, and this is pertinent only for those people who have my kind of hair. I've been coloring my hair since a very long time, almost decades, and I love fashion color. So you'll always find me with some kind of fashion color. I've had platinum highlights, I've had blue highlights, and right now I have a balayage. So my hair is wavy. I like to blow dry them. I blow dry my hair almost thrice a week every time I wash them because I find it much more manageable to have straighter hair. And I have medium density hair. How do you know the density of your hair? It's the amount of hair that you have in 1 square inch of your scalp. How do you measure that? Well, a good way to measure is to take your hair and measure the circumference of your ponytail. How much is this? If it is less than 2, then your hair is low density. If it is 2 and a little higher, then it is medium density. If it is 3 and higher, it's high density hair. So I have medium density hair. What do I use for my hair? Before we get into that, I'd just like to share with you the products that we use. What do they do for your hair? It's so incredibly important to understand हर एक product आपके बालों पे क्या असर करता है. The first thing is the shampoo. The shampoos are meant for cleansing. ये तो सबको पता है. The thing is, the shampoos are actually able to go in, open the cuticles and remove all the buildup from your hair. So all the oil in the product and whatever other debris might be collected in your cuticle, dust particles, it's able to remove all of that and cleanse it out. This is going to be important for us as we go deeper into the video. Then comes the conditioners. The conditioners are incredibly important for your hair because they go in and soothe all the cuticle. As you can see here, the cuticles are these structures along the hair strand which kind of stand up. If these are not smoothened, they get entangled with the other cuticles and leads to a lot of hair breakage. So it's very important to use conditioners. I always recommend to use a separate shampoo and a separate conditioner just because then you're able to control the amount you require. Then comes serums. Serums are even more important in hair care because serums are actually able to go in and control or do smoothing of the cuticle which the conditioner may not have done properly. Not only that, serums are very, very advanced technologically. There's a lot of technology and science that goes into hair products, especially serums, which are able to create a protective layer on your hair, which is very important to keep your hair from breakage, keep your hair manageable, and also to lock in hydration. With that, it's also important to understand the tools that we require for managing our hair. The first thing is the regular humble comb. This comb is medium tooth, as you can see here, and is great for combing your hair on a regular basis when your hair is dry. But if it's very dry outside, the environment is very dry, you can have a lot of static in your hair. For such situations, it's always better to use a paddle brush because this kind of reduces the static in your hair. It's also very great if you are blow drying your hair because it holds the strand straight and it's easier for you to go in with a blow dryer. I have a video on blow drying as well and how I take care of my hair weekly. It's going to be listed in the description box below. Please do have a look. Then you require the wide tooth comb, which is very, very important for you to use after you use your conditioner. You use this kind of comb for that. So this comb kind of goes through your hair and does not break your hair. So you use the conditioner and then you comb it through your hair. It is very important to do this because our hair is very dense. So when you put the conditioner, it will go on top, but it may miss the strands in between and it may miss the strands here. So it's very important to put conditioner and comb it through your hair. Now, if you're worried about too much of breakage when you have wet hair, the rule of washing your hair is to first dry comb your hair, then go in with the shampoo, then use the conditioner, and after the conditioner is there, you use your comb. The next product that's important in your hair care are the hair masks. Now, there are two types of hair masks. They are pre-shampoo hair masks and they are post-shampoo hair masks. Let's talk about the post-shampoo hair mask. The post-shampoo hair masks are used in place of your conditioner. So they are a little better than your conditioner. They'll have more advanced ingredients in it. They're going to be more hydrating, more conditioning, and more softening and make your hair even more manageable. Masks are very important if you have dry hair, frizzy hair, and especially when your hair is colored, because colored hair tends to be very, very dry and requires the additional help of a mask to lock in the moisture and also to coat the hair in a way so that it doesn't get entangled and doesn't break very easily. But remember, when you're using a mask, you don't technically require a conditioner. So you're saving time and you're also saving money, because now you're replacing your conditioner with a little advanced product like a hair mask. However, if you want to use hair mask on a weekly basis, then you use the conditioner through the week, and then on a weekend you kind of use the mask and give your hair extra conditioning. For me, it depends on what my day is going to look like. If I have a special day, if I have a very busy day, I just like to go in with a mask because it really keeps my hair very, very manageable. What I don't understand are the pre-shampoo masks. And the reason why I don't understand pre-shampoo masks is because the pre-shampoo masks are packed with these gorgeous butters and with these beautiful oils. I have one from Juicy Chemistry. It's a beautiful product. It's got sacha inchi, it's got African and mango butter, and I've used it a certain amount, but I don't get it, and I've not used it because I find it a waste of my time more important than anything else, because all the butters and all the sacha inchi that gets locked into my hair pre-shampoo, when I shampoo, the shampoo goes in and cleanses it out. I mean, that is the shampoo's job, to clean out all product buildup and all debris from your hair. So it's not like the shampoo is going to go and say, "Arey, iske andar to mango butter hai, let's leave the mango butter on the hair." It's not going to do that. It's going to clean it democratically through the hair, right? So I don't understand pre-shampoo masks. If any of you understand this or you believe in them, please do leave a comment in the section below and share with me your information, your knowledge on why these are important. I believe that brands make this as an extra product category so that we spend more money with the brand. And you know, all the hydration and the oiling in the butter, I can get it from my hair oil. I mean, I just need to use a good hair oil. I'm going to get all the hydration and the goodness that I require. Pata nahi, it's just this one product category I just don't understand. I just find it a waste of money and most importantly a waste of time, because for me, time is of the premium. Sorry about that. All brands, I'm not just taking it down Juicy Chemistry, every brand has a pre-shampoo mask. But it's just that I have tried this and I've tried another brand whom I'm not even going to mention because the product was so terrible. Now let's discuss my hair care. My hair care is targeted towards colored hair because I've been coloring my hair for decades and I love fashion color. There's nothing that's going to stop me from coloring my hair because I just love the highlights that it gives you, and it just kind of completely changes your face in my opinion. So I love fashion color. I'm not going to stop it. A lot of people believe the hair color karne ke baad the hair gets ruined, it gets dry, it breaks and all that. In my experience, it only happens when one, you go to a bad stylist or to a stylist who doesn't understand your hair. Certainly your hair is going to get damaged because hair coloring is a chemical process and it's a very technical process. So if someone is not trained it well, it has a higher chance of ruining your hair. That's one part. Second part is not using products specifically made for colored hair care. It is very important and I'll tell you why. If you use a regular shampoo has ingredients which will go and clean up your hair. When you use the shampoo for colored hair, this has got ingredients which will not only clean your hair but will also make sure that the color doesn't seep through. Now when we put color on our hair, the color is deposited along the hair, right? So this particular shampoo will make sure the color doesn't seep through. So it's incredibly important to use the right shampoo. My personal favorite has always been System Professional Lux Oil Keratin Protect Shampoo. I've been using it for quite a few years now. I've done a video on this. It's going to be listed here or maybe in the description box. Please just have a look. I always forget putting these videos, so please bear with me. What is also important is how do you use the shampoo. It is very important that you drench your hair with water. When I say drench, I mean drench. You have to make sure you have no water here, no dry hair here, no dry hair here. So it takes you about 5 minutes or a little longer depending on the density and the length of your hair to drench it. Once it is soaking wet with water, you then go in with the shampoo. The quantity is equally important. You don't require a lot of shampoo. I don't know if you can catch it, but if your hair is well drenched, I'm wasting my shampoo. You just require this much shampoo, if you can catch it. And this much shampoo is enough on drenched hair because you're going to work it out into a lather. With the shampoo, go in twice. You go the first time, you get most of the debris and the oiliness out, then you go in the second time. It is important to do it twice because then you get your hair really clean. Now, when you're cleaning your hair, you only need to focus here and gently rub it. Don't go dhobi on your hair, your hair doesn't need it. Along the strands, just shampoo it like this. That's all you require. You don't require for you to go this and do all of those dhobi things. People are incredibly rough with their hair, and then it breaks and becomes weaker and entangled and becomes an issue over a long period of time because these are habits. हम जिंदगी भर करते रहते हैं, and suddenly around 35-40 we realize my hair quality is so bad. So then you have to go back and change your habit, then your hair has to recover. So it's a long process. So it's always good to go gentle on your hair, just like you go gentle on your skin. Post the shampoo, once your hair is shampooed, you dry out your hair in terms of you remove all the extra water from your hair, and then you go in with the conditioner. I have been incredibly happy with my Dove conditioner. This is my twice or thrice a week conditioner. It is really good. I really trust Dove for hair care, especially for my hair, which is colored and is very dry. I use the regenerative repair, and they have another one for hair breakage. They are really good. Go in with the conditioner all over the length of your hair, and since my hair is very dry, once I've gone into the length of the hair, I take the whatever little and I rub it on top as well. I don't touch the scalp, but I go in on top as well because this hair is also equally dry. And once you're done with that, you remember your white tooth comb. You take this comb and you make sure you're going in gently in your hair. Whenever your hair is entangled, always start from the bottom and climb your way up. So by the way, my hair is not straightened. This is just a regular blow dry, which I've done. I do my blow dry myself. And for this particular hair wash, I've actually used the Dove conditioner. So it's a very good conditioner, guys. It's really, really nice. I do that. Then on days when I'm feeling really special, or I have a special day at work or at home also, then I use the System Professional hair mask. It's called the Lux Oil Hair Mask. It's one of my favorite hair masks to go with. If I've got my hair colored recently, the fashion color, then for the first 6 weeks or something, I will only use this just because it's far more softer and far more superior product as compared to the Dove conditioner. And it smells like heaven right here. It's just gorgeous product. And this you use a really little quantity. You use I just use about this much for my hair. I may use half of this extra for my dry ends if need be, but otherwise that is more than enough. Not wasting this product. So it goes right in. Now that we have the conditioners, the masks out of the way, let's quickly talk about serums. Serums are my favorite, and guys, they're going to change your hair once you find the right serum for you. My personal favorite are 3, actually 4. The one that I use weekly is the Olaplex number 3. This hair serum changed the hair industry in my experience. This is one of the most breakthrough product in hair care, and it made Olaplex the name it is. I have used serums from Kerastase, I have used serums from Moroccan, but Olaplex has got to be my favorite. This particular hair serum is used once a week, and it really strengthens the bonds of your hair. So it adds strength and elasticity to your hair. As we age, your hair gets drier, and especially when you color your hair, it definitely gets drier. So this really locks in hydration and strengthens the hair. Once a week, you use it on your dry hair. And actually, I have used it on dry hair, but my hairdresser told me that even if you kind of dampen your hair and use it, it's fine that way. Also dampen, not wet. It kind of slips easier, but it doesn't really affect the results that you get. It's still beautiful. Then I use this Olaplex number 6, and this is called a reparative styling creme. It removes frizziness, hydrates, and even protects your hair. Now these serums are expensive. And not like you require too much of it. I'm going to waste some of it, guys. I'm feeling bad that I'm wasting this. So yeah, you require about this much serum. This is used on towel dried hair. So after you finish your hair bath, you put your towel on for some time and then you put on this. Keep in mind the serums are always worked from the edges of your hair right up to your hair. You generally don't need to go here, but if you have a lot of flyaway, a lot of frizz on your hair, then you apply a little bit and you put it around your hair, right? Now serums is a product that needs to be heated between your hands. So you take a little bit of the serum and then you kind of warm it up in the palm of your hands and move it around and then apply. When you warm up the serums, they kind of liquefy a little more and go in far more easily into your hair. So that's a very important step. They last you for almost 6 months or 7 months, depending again on the length of your hair and the usage of your hair. The reason that they're very expensive is because, remember, there's a lot of science that goes into creating a hair serum. For example, Olaplex hair products are known to be able to strengthen even the most damaged, dry and frail hair. In fact, they're able to work at a molecular level and rebuild your hair, making them softer and strengthening them and making them like they were before the damage took place. So an excellent choice to add into your hair care. And have all the ingredients that are required to smoothen out your hair and make your hair manageable. A lot of people have sent me video links where someone has used aloe vera juice and used it as a hair drying, hair protectant serum. I would never do that because that's just water, and I don't know if aloe has any heat protectant properties. I wouldn't even try something like that. With hair, even with skin, I would rather go with something that's backed with science, and so therefore a serums. The number 6 is also a heat protectant, which I require because I blow dry my hair thrice a week, if not more. I don't believe that blow drying and heat treatments ruin your hair if you're taking good care of your hair. So if you're using the right heat protectant, you're using your right shampoo, your right masks, and you're using hair oil, which is so important. A lot of people don't use hair oil. Hair oil is the only product in hair care that actually go in and seep into the hair follicle and is able to nourish the hair. So it's very important to do your warm hair oil massages and use simple oils that we've been used to in the Indian hair care system, right? Your coconut oil or your mustard oil or whatever oil that you've been using. Just use that and use the herbs that are so freely available. I always have rosemary in my oil. Then I have the curry patta powder and hibiscus powder. I think those are the predominant ones that I use. I've always done hair oil treatment. Hair oil is what brings it all together and nourishes your hair. You can do all of this, but if your nutrition is not right, you're not going to have good hair and good skin. Guys, that is the foundation. So don't neglect that. So where was I? I keep losing my train of thought. All right. So then is this serum that I use. Now this serum is from Balmain. It's my secret indulgence. It's got the most gorgeous hair perfume. This is Balmain Paris, and it has got, it's a designer brand, but it's got the most beautiful serum ever. It's like wearing diamonds in your hair. I kid you not, especially when you have a special night out with the girls or with your love. I'm going to show you how it adds shine to your hair. I wonder if you can catch it. It is a very lustrous shine to your hair. And you can also put it, like I said, you warm it up nicely, and then you can also put it on dry hair. So just before you step out, and can you see how my hair is suddenly shining so much? It's just gorgeous. Look at the shine it adds to your hair. And you just require a little bit, just a drop or two, and it's done. And I was sharing with you how these are very advanced products, and what you're paying for is the technology and the science that goes into these advanced materials that make the hair serums so potent in keeping your hair gorgeous. The important thing is that they strengthen your hair as well, because coat your hair so beautifully, your hair doesn't get entangled, they remain strong, and it also protects the hair from pollution and sun damage. Yes, UV radiation can damage your hair as well. Now, with all these products, what I also use is the L'Oreal, I think this is a Smooth Intense 300 rupees ka serum. This is my regular go-to serum. This serum is fantastic, guys. Just go ahead and pick it up. It's beautiful. It's just for 300 bucks and it lasts you for, you require about this much. Again, I require this much. I don't know how much you would require, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous serum. Full paisa vasool and massive performance also. Again, remember that brands like L'Oreal and Dove really know their stuff when it comes to hair care. What you also require is a product that will remove the buildup. And the buildup, if it is beyond a certain point or if you're not being careful with your hair, can actually lead to extra breakage also. So it's important that once in 2 months or maximum 3 months, you use a product which removes all the buildup from your hair. There are specific shampoos which do come to break the buildup and clean up your hair really well. My favorite is a product that I came about very accidentally. This is the hair mask from the Pilgrim, and it's a brand that I'm really bringing to love a lot. It's got a gorgeous fragrance, another heaven right here, and it works beautifully in cleaning up your hair. This product I actually started using as a hair mask, but then I realized it is so brilliant at removing the product buildup. After using that, my hair just felt clean. You know, you can feel the slip gone from your hair. So it is definitely a little drying for my kind of hair because I have very dry hair, and keep in mind I color my hair, so it requires work to get my hair to look the way they're looking. So after I use this, I will also finish it off by using this. But if you have great healthy hair, you've not colored your hair, and your hair is fairly oily and silky and fine, this is a great mask to use for your hair. So with that, I wish you a good day ahead. Till I catch you next time. Be good to your hair, guys. And be bold and get your hair colored. It's one of the best things you can do.